Hello, hi, welcome. My name's Crow. Welcome to Driftwood Hollow Drums. I'm sorry we're indoors for this video. It's a little bit echoey probably in here, but it's absolutely pouring down with rain outside. So I decided to set up in here. Sorry I haven't got a proper studio, very amateur, but hopefully you will get an idea. The purpose of the video is to give you an idea of the sounds of these flutes and drums and rattles that I sell on the Etsy shop, on our Etsy shop. So here we go. This video is for this beautiful drone flute right here. Now this is made from upcycled teak wood. It was some furniture that a chap dismantled several years ago, and he had it knocking around in the back of his workshop. I normally buy other woods off him, and he offered me this teak, and I thought, oh, it's beautiful. I love that, because that's repurposing. It's bringing a new energy for this beautiful tree to go into a shamanic healing tool, which is always a bonus if we can do that and bring things on into a new lease of life. And as well as that, it's a very attractive wood. It's very lovely wood to work with as well. So what I've done is I've marked in the key of E on the back here, and I've also put crow flutes, which is just my maker's mark. And on the front here, you might be able to pick it up because it's a dark wood. The engravings don't pop. There's not a lot of contrast as opposed to if it was a pale wood. But it's in there, the energy is in there, and you can actually see it very clearly anyway if you look closely. But this is a divine feminine image, which I quite love, bringing in the goddess energy. Okay, so the blocks here, you'll notice they're not teak, they are made from beech wood. And it's all bound together here on the sound hole with this leather thong and these little beads here that I've made from beech wood as well. So drone flute, we have two chambers. This chamber here just gives a constant note, which is the root note of the key, so that'll just go into a low E drone continually. And this is the side that does the melody. So on its own, this side is just a standard flute in the key of E. But with the second chamber, you get that lovely drone going in the background as well. And there's two holes in the mouthpiece, so you can actually control the amount of air which goes down one side or the other. So you could just play it as a flute on its own with E without any drone at all, if you chose. And it's sometimes nice to vary the amount of drone that's in during your playing. So you can leave the drone out and then bring the drone back in as and when you choose. So I'm going to give it a little play, just so you can hear what it sounds like. See if you resonate with the sound. Okay, so I'm going to just play the drone side on its own. And then, well, actually, I'll do that again, and I'll move my fingers just so you can tell that it is just that chamber. So if I'll play the other side just on its own as well. And then we'll play the two together. Okay, I'm out of breath because my lungs are terribly weak. But it does actually take a lot more air to play a drone flute than a traditional flute on its own, because you're actually providing air to two chambers. So you do have to have good trained lung capacity, and also you've got to learn how to maybe control the amount of air that you're using. Maybe sometimes we waste air when we're playing normally, but we need to be able to utilise all the air, get our breathing techniques within our phrasings more accurate, more thought about, to be able to get the continuity of playing. Okay, so probably not great for a very beginner if it's your very first flute, probably not the best one to learn on, but if you have played recorder or any other wind instrument before, or if you've got a Native American flute already and maybe you want to step up into trying something a little bit more challenging, then that's perfect. Beautiful. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you found it informative, and I hope it helps you to make a more informed decision when you're choosing your flute. I'm Crow, it's been Driftwood Holly Drums. Thanks for watching.